question for you. Have you ever regifted something? Absolutely. Okay, there are some gifts you've received that maybe weren't your favorite, but have you ever heard of reverse regifting? Have you heard of reverse regifting? Okay, me neither. Leanne Allaire-Perreault is back to explain what that is. What is reverse regifting?
Well, I love the audience reaction. I was like, no, and very interested. I just made it up. Oh. It's the fancy title that I've given to my regifting process.
Okay.
And the reverse comes, and I love that you said, have you ever received something that hasn't been your favorite?
Right.
The whole concept of reverse regifting is to start with things that are your favorite things that you're going to give people, not the stuff that you got from people that you didn't love.
Yeah.
You are going to go and purchase things that you would normally buy yourself as small indulgences throughout the year and stash them away so that you truly are giving things that you love. Maybe they're not going to love it, maybe they regift it, but at least you can story tell with it.
Yes.
And it gives that personal connection to the item. And the reverse comes in the new year for anything that's left in the bin for those dropping guests that maybe you didn't have a gift for that are still in here and they're items that you already used. You get to gift them to yourself. And that's the ultimate reverse.
Perfect. And you already know that you love them.
Yes.
You only bought stuff that you love.
That's exactly it. So the whole concept with this is, again, this is something that my mom used to do. I learned this from her.
She's a genius.
She literally was the OG Martha Stewart, I just have to say. Love you, Mom. But she used to keep a bin in the linen closet that had all of the little extra gifties for, again, that dreaded ding-dong sound where Cousin Eddie shows up from the Griswolds. We all know the movie, right? The unexpected guests that bring you something, or the neighbor that stops by and passes that dusty, re-gifted bottle of wine through the door. And you go, oh, just a second, I have something for you too. And you run upstairs and you've got your little bin. So she had her little bin in the linen closet of goodies. And she had a bin with all of the gift wrapping goodies as well. And it was all gift bags that were non-specific to the holiday, with the tissue paper. She even went as far as to have the blank cards on the ready to like write something really quick and tuck it in. And here's what I've done to kind of like up the ante, if you will, a little bit, because I really love this concept of giving something that you love. Again, the personal connection. These are all items in this bin of items that I use throughout the year that I consider small daily indulgences.
Lovely.
I really and truly love everything. Starting with, let's go with this. This is a little packet, so this is for the neighbor that stops by with the bottle of wine. I might grab this and my favorite candle and put this into a gift bag.
Nice.
And what I've already done ahead of time is written a little note, and it's a generic note. It's not to the person, because we don't know who we're giving any of these items to.
Right.
But for this one,
so
do you want to read it?
These menthol and eucalyptus shower steamers are one of my favorite small daily indulgences. Place one on your shower floor and enjoy the aromatherapy.
So,
and you get like that's so one of her favorite things, and you're
it's
giving
my
that to
favorite
somebody.
thing.
Yeah.
And can I show you? This is a daily indulgence that I buy in multi-packs throughout the year. So I buy a large one of these, I use them regularly, and then I open them up and I put 6 into the little packet. And the packet itself, yes, I go to extremes of saving things and collecting things, but I make a point of saving plastic packaging throughout the year. So this was an art print that I purchased that came. I can just cut off the top part, and that's what I've used to re-gift my little presentation. So you can easily elevate.
That's so good.
Without a lot of waste.
I love this. You will always be prepared. And
always.
So a lot of these things, I mean, you don't have anything that's perishable in here. You have
I
stuff.
do.
Oh, you do. Never mind.
I do, because chocolates are a great re-gift.
Oh, yeah. I'll never give them a chance to perish.
And that's the thing.
In the belly.
This will be calling my name until the new year. But what I've done with something like this, again, thinking ahead of time, I've written a little card here, and this one says, and I'll let you hold them because you can smell from the outside the deliciousness. It says,
my gosh, I can.
Right? So these are Mint Melt-A-Ways, my favorite chocolate. And the card says, so the card is blank, so I can quickly grab a pen, which I already have in my little bin, right?
You're ready.
And write, Dear Tracy, seal this and put it in and stick it on. And the card says, these locally made treats have been enjoyed by 4 generations of my family, and we hope you and your loved ones enjoy them too, the Perreaults. So then you slip that in, right?
That's so thoughtful.
Right?
I have to say the theme for today, the amount of thought that's put into the gifts, right. I love that.
It is.
And then it's a consumable.
And then
so it's
January 1st, when the neighbors didn't come by with the wine, then I'm into the box and I'm eating the chocolates and merry holidays to me.
Absolutely.
Right? So that's the whole idea with the reverse regift. Don't spend money on those little cheapy things to have as like the little extra gifts if Susie comes, but if she doesn't give you anything, you're not going to give her anything.
Right.
But you'll have something in case she does give you something.
Yeah.
Have the things that you would buy yourself anyway. That's the
beautiful.
key.
I love that. The reverse regift, made up and trademarked by Leanne Allaire-Perreault. Beautiful work.